I'm excited to talk about the journey we're on, setting the standard of care here in spine at Medtronic, innovating and transforming care delivery for the betterment of surgeon customers and specifically their patients. To your question, my background, I always say it starts with me being born into the field. My father is a physician, my mother is a nurse practitioner, and so at an early age, I had exposure to the practice of medicine and the delivery of healthcare services in a community-based setting. So with that, I had this early affinity to the field and had grand visions of being a physician myself until after my pre-medical studies, I got turned on to the dark side of business and saw that as a unique opportunity for me to have an impact, and maybe at a larger scale, even if not having the same direct patient and physician interaction that my father and mother have today. And I have been lucky and excited to be a part of the journey here at Medtronic the last 10 years. As you guys know, spine is a very complex space, somewhat of a Wild West, and where there's more of an art than a science. And that to me is not just a challenge, but an exciting opportunity for us to have a lasting impact on the industry. I look at the opportunity for innovation in spine very comprehensively. It's not just the individual enhancement to an implant or advancement to an enabling technology or a nuanced tweak to a surgical technique. To me, it is, I'll call it systems engineering, bringing all of this together and more in a very comprehensive, seamless, and integrated solution for our customers, where the pieces of the puzzle, the components of the ecosystem, they work and talk together seamlessly to allow the procedure to be more efficient, more effective, better outcomes, and reduce variability in those outcomes for patients going forward. And so innovation, to me, is about the system and not the individual pieces of the system. And that's where we're going at Medtronic, which is so exciting. A world-class leading portfolio across our implants, our biologics, enabling technology platforms like imaging, navigation, robotics, and now this foray into artificial intelligence and data science, in addition to tools and instrumentation. Having all of that at our disposal and building an ecosystem that is truly comprehensive and integrated is where I think innovation is going to be the most impactful. COVID has undoubtedly had an impact on all aspects of life and work. I think for us, directly, even a year and a half into it, we're still trying to wrestle through what does the return to office look like, and what is that future of work model that'll be optimal, maximizing productivity, but also flexibility in this new norm. I think what's been exciting for us is that over the last year plus, we've built new muscles when it comes to innovation outside of our core products. How do we activate our employees? How do we partner with our surgeon customers in ways where we're leveraging digital, leveraging virtual capabilities, and still have meaningful interactions? And we've seen that in practice, which is exciting in terms of surgeon education and training, as well as the education and training of our field, allowing us to launch products still actively ramping into our portfolio of new innovations and hitting the market in ways that are meaningful by partnering with our surgeons. And so it's been fun to see us as an organization, a big company, act with an entrepreneurial spirit in response to this crisis. I think in terms of spine as a whole, what this has done is served as a catalyst for this shift that we've been seeing for a long time towards outpatient care, and that ASC setting being in a place where we see more spine procedures. And I truly do think that COVID-19 was a factor that accelerated this move, and we see now a greater mix of these procedures. And this is great for us at Medtronic because that's where minimally invasive spine surgery shines bright.